Your Money, brought to you by the Welch Group.
When you're juggling school, sports, work, and everything else, it's easy to overspend just to keep up. A lot of parents simply feel overwhelmed. That's why our Jonathan Skinner talked with a financial expert, Kimberly Reynolds from the Welch Group, who emphasized the importance of planning.
With kids in school and other life responsibilities, it can get difficult to manage everything, especially financially, with life so busy. So, Kimberly, what are some tips for staying within our budgets with all this stuff going on in our lives?
Yes, you know, when you get busy, it's like you just are spending money just because you just got to get it done. So I'm a mom of 3, and I completely understand that you've got the birthday party, you've got the team snacks you need to buy, and I always find if you buy these things last minute, you probably spend a lot more money than you would if you were prepared and were able to buy it maybe on sale.
Yeah.
So I always say when you're trying to juggle everything, the biggest thing is you're going to have birthday parties coming up for your kids' friends. And I always say, take holiday sales and different specials to go in and buy gifts that are on sale that are gifts that really anybody would like, and just store those in a closet at home that they're ready to go when you have that birthday party, so you're not running to the store last minute and spending more than you probably would have. And then, this is typically me, you got to have the wrapping paper and the gift bag for it.
Yeah.
So, if you're last minute, you're running in and buying that gift, and then you're buying the gift bag that's $10, and then the tissue paper. And next thing you know, you spent just as much on the wrapping as you did on the gift, and it can add up really quick. So just being prepared with that too, buying in bulk, reusing from parties, and just having that organized in that same closet where you can easily stuff something in the bag. So this is for all parents. You're in a rush, you're trying to get your child to the birthday party. If you have it right there, you're ready to go, and hopefully you're saving some money on that. And then, just children's activities, team sports, things that they're involved in. Now all the parents normally share a responsibility of bringing snacks. If it runs up and you're 10 minutes away, it's your day to get snacks, and you run to the store, you're probably going to pay more because you're just buying whatever you see and you're grabbing it. So just think about that, and if you can go in and buy snacks when they're on sale, when they have the buy one get one free, and you just store those, and then you're ready to go too when it comes up on your turn, and you're not in a rush to have to do that. And then I always just say really try to sit down and on a Sunday afternoon say, okay, what all do we have coming up that week? Try to plan that, and then it really helps you not spend unnecessary money and budget better, so then you're not spending money that you could use more wisely to save and invest.
Absolutely. Two of those points there, as a former coach of my kids team,
Yeah.
I can attest that having, that schedule planned out for snacks and when you're going to give them really helps parents know, okay, I'm going to spend money this week for snacks and everything. And then also planning ahead, like you said, the week before, or, that Sunday as you get ready to start the week. I think that really helps. Do you feel like this is something that parents should do, even a month planning if they can as well?
Yeah, if you can sit down a month and really look at your calendar and schedule and see what's coming up, because, it's proven that you spend more money when you're in a rush. You run into the store and you're thinking, let me just get this, and typically you'll buy something that maybe you would not have spent that much if you had time to plan for it. And it's dollars here, but it adds up over time.
Absolutely. All right, Kimberly, thank you so much for taking the time with us today. We appreciate you. And if you want any more Your Money tips, you can find them, of course, by going to our website, looking for the Your Money section at WAFF.com, or watching us here every Tuesday at 4 p.m.